podcast where we discover inspiration, motivation, and information to help you live your best life. I'm your host, Celena, aka Sunshine, and each week we'll dive into conversations with guests who share their testimonies, insights, and advice. We'll explore topics that uplift, encourage, and empower you to be the best version of yourself you can be. So tune in and let's have some fun while we explore all that life has to offer. Keep it smiling, sunshine, and let's go. Hey, sunshine. How you doing? How your mom and them doing? How your children doing? This sunshine, if this is your first time, welcome. This JC Fitness. I got JC Fitness in the house. This your first time being live with me since you've been back, huh? Mm-hmm. So this is the first time since you've been back in the IOR. And so I just really wanted to come live. Like I said, if this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning, we appreciate all of your love and support. I'm Sunshine, this is JC Fitness, and I'm going to Hawaii. So I wanted to just come live as I go through all this stuff, but I'm not going to stay live because our food is just about ready. So it took us a minute to get started. I cut my finger, so I'm moving slow. Every time I try to move fast, I hit it and reopen it. So now I'm trying to move slower, be careful, that sort of thing. But I wanted to go live just to say, to pray for me, pray for the people that are traveling to support me, pray for the people that are going to be in attendance there, pray for the guests, the location, the flights, the pilots, the everything and everybody that's got something to do with this experience, with the travel and all of the things. So, that's basically what I wanted to come and say, is to pray for us and pray for Joshua, Rollo, and Sean. Of course, Rollo needs it more than anybody because what you looking back here at me for? Everybody asked about Rollo. Don't come over here. No. You're going to knock my camera over. Go sit. Call him, Joshua. Sit down. Sit. Just got to be in the camera. Oh, you can't even see him. Oh, yeah, you can. There he is. Just got to be seen. Got to be heard. So, do we have any announcements? Really, just thank you to everybody that has supported, encouraged Conversation with Celena and Sunshine to continue, because it is just amazing that people are actually flying to support me. And with that being said, the next upcoming locations, which San Antonio is in planning, and Atlanta is still in planning. But this time I know to locate hotels that are close, map the distance from the airport to the hotel, from the hotels to the location, just to help whoever is coming to support. So it's a learning experience. So please be patient with Sunshine as we navigate through this I Owe Her experience. It's been going well though, but there's some things that we're working out, like the travel, like the locations and things like that. So, and we got on our I Owe Her shirts. Show your shirt, Joshua. So I have to say, Joshua asked me for a shirt. That tickles me. So for our last event, he's like, Mama, you gonna give me a shirt? I was like, what? You want a shirt? I said, definitely go over there and get your shirt. So he got a shirt and he helped with no complaints, setting me up, getting everything together, picking up the heavy bins for his mama, toting them in, everything from the toting to the setting, just everything, setting up and everything like that, and with a good attitude. So I was so grateful and tickled that he even asked for the shirt, because it said I owe her. And Gigi said Gigi had us rolling. Gigi said, he right, I owe her. He knows that he owe you. So I told him, and so we laughed about it. And but he getting ready to go back to school. College is starting. Did you have anything that you wanted to say about going back to the university, son?
I'm just ready to start school.
So you can finish school?
Yeah, so I can finish.
You ready to start so you can finish. So are you excited about the classes that you have? Like, are the ones, are you looking forward to them? You know how some subjects you really like them, and then some subjects you're like, Lord, this is gonna be a rough go.
No, I think I'll do good in all my classes.
Okay. Are they all science? Most of them are targeted to what you're doing?
Yeah, and most of them are like senior stuff, like senior classes.
Senior classes. And your internship too, right?
That'll be next month.
Okay. You know where you're going? Or not yet? Oh. Well.
I got a different advisor.
You gonna have a different advisor next year?
No, I got a different advisor this year.
Oh. Yeah, see, they probably shouldn't have changed who your advisors were.
They just switched.
Oh.
Because I made my schedule for these 2 semesters with my old advisor. Then my new advisor just came right before school let us start.
Oh. Well, old advisors, new schedules, they love trying to keep you around. You got any advice for anybody else going to class? Or starting school?
Like college or just school?
Just school and just whatever. It could be for the younger kids, you might have some words, considering what you experienced. And then for the ones that's in the university, you might have something else that you want to say. While you think about that, I remember when I asked Sean something like this, I remember him saying something like, practice good study habits, because when you get to college, it's different and it's just really not the same. So he said he didn't have good study habits because he could just kind of go in and do whatever and pass it. I ain't never been like that. I had to work at it. But that was his advice. I did remember that because I didn't know that he struggled like that once he got there. He told me, but I guess it really was a struggle because that was his piece of advice.
Mm-hmm. I would say, I mean, if you were in college, you only have class from, let's say, 8 to 12. So that's a couple of hours that you need to stay focused in school. All the other hours, you got time to yourself, you work, play a sport. So just focus on that little section of the day of classes and you'll be fine.
So let me make sure I understand what you're saying. So when you're in school from like kindergarten or whatever, high school, you in class from 7 to 3. Mm-hmm. But when you get to college, your schedules have a few more gaps in it. Sometimes you might have a 2-hour gap and go back to class. Sometimes you might get out at 12 and have from 12 to 3 to yourself.
Mm-hmm. What I'm saying, like,
so just utilize all that time to do homework, to study, or something like that. Is that what you're saying?
No, like if you're in class, focus on what the teacher's saying. Like because it's only
because it's short windows. I thought you were saying utilize that whole time to do homework or to study or.
No, for like high school, it's easy to pay attention in class because you have the teacher that cares about you and wants you to do good. But in college, you paying for it. So it's like you either pay attention this hour and a half or you just sit there, waste your money and don't do nothing.
Okay. I see what you're saying. So yeah.
That was just for college.
Yeah. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. Focus for that 1 hour and a half because you ain't got to sit there for 6 hours. You might have to sit there for an hour and a half for this class, hour and a half for that class, because you only meet Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, or something like that. Mm-hmm. So for the window that you have, maximize it, make the most out of it. So I get that.
for high school. Become friends with your teachers.
That's anywhere. That's anywhere. Wherever you go, be friendly with teachers, with people, with your advisors. I just say be friends with teachers in high school. Well, how did that benefit you? You know who really liked you? It was a lot of them. What was that teacher name with that big dog? Miss Rutherford. Rutherford.
Mm-hmm.
I remember she used to message me about you, and then Coach Griffith,
yeah.
He used to message me about you. So yeah, I guess you did do a good job of making some friends with teachers over there. But yeah, so we work in the IO her, and I'm trying to get myself together. Thank you, Gigi. Gigi says she gonna pray. Vanessa say, hey y'all. You leave Rollo alone. He your special guest. Huh. Know that name too, because he pops up. So I got this right here. This was cute. I made salmon. So we getting ready to eat. Now I gotta put this to the side. But I think this is like a little beach cover. A swimsuit cover. Cover up. I think it's what you call it, cover up. And then this is like a dress. Y'all know I don't be really putting on dresses like that. But because I need to feel the winds of the Pacific Ocean blowing. And so I got my nails orange. Nails orange. We got the video going too. Because that's the main focus. It's going to be like orange. So this is colorful. Hopefully beachy. Considered beachy. I don't know. Now, why would you do that? So he could knock my stuff all over. Rollo, not Rollo, Joshua. I'm about to say Sean. Looking, I got me a beach towel. This is cute. It's got some orange in it. But yeah, that's all I'm sitting over here doing, getting it together finally. And thanking everybody for their patience, their love, their understanding, and the people that wasn't patient and don't love and don't understand. I love you anyway. I love you anyway. Sunshine got a yellow one. Sunshine. Yeah, this cut. It's rough. Rough.
No, we're not going over there.
Got me some PJs. Yeah, I'm not taking all this stuff. This bag is overflowing. I mean, this suitcase is overflowing. But in all honesty, it's just really kind of thrown in here for me to roll it. Because y'all know I love my packing cubes. Where them packing cubes at, Joshua? They here somewhere. But everything is in the suitcase. I just have to organize it. So we're going to go, we're going to eat, and then I'm going to sit, and I'm going to organize some of this stuff, some of these things in this container. I don't know if I really missed anything. Like I said, we just was coming live to say thank you. Oh, I know what I was gonna say is, where that book at, Joshua? Do you see? Go look at right there. Is it right there? Look up underneath that thing. Is that a box? Give me that box. That was the other thing. I was about to forget what I'm supposed to be doing before I leave. So I'm open. I'm gonna open. Oh, you might have to pull it open for me. I'm not trying to hurt my finger. Not my finger, but my finger. So I haven't had this for months. And this is Peace of Mind Planner. Peace of Mind Planner. And so many people have been passing away. And like I said, I've had this for months. And I have been meaning to do this ever since probably 2016, because I was sick in 2015. And I kept saying that I was going to get my stuff together, get things organized, so that when I do transition over, it won't be so hard. Because it was hard when I was just unconscious and ain't know what was happening in the world and couldn't help anybody with any information concerning me. Nothing. Couldn't help them with nothing. And they couldn't find anything. And so, thank goodness, by the grace of God, everybody pulled together and was able to pay things and take care of stuff until I was able to get better. But I want to encourage you, if you have not written the things down that you need, get them in writing. If you need to get it notarized, get it notarized. If you need to get a will, power of attorney, whatever it is, like seek some legal advice where someone can help you, because I'm not in a position to give anybody legal advice on that. I'm just telling you all what I'm getting ready to do. So before I take this flight, because it's just been heavy on me, not that I think something's gonna happen to me in this trip, but so much has been happening that we don't never know the time, nor the day, nor the hour that it's gonna be our time. And so I just know that if you don't leave it somewhere, the people that are left behind to take care of your affairs, it makes it very difficult. It makes it hard for them. They're already trying to grieve. They're already trying to absorb and digest what's happening, and then trying to figure out what to do next. So this is basically a what to do next book. And I almost bought this one. It was saying, I'm dead, now what? And I was like, they probably wouldn't find that funny. And so I'm dead, now what? But it's Peace of Mind Planner. And I think it actually has places in here where you can put, envelopes where you can put stuff in here too. Important information about my belongings, business affairs, and wishes. So please do this. And the other thing that I'm going to do is record, just like we're doing right now. I'm going to record some videos and write down some things for my children, to my children, and then I'm going to write some things for them to give to others if they're still alive. Like, it's only important if you share it with them if they're still alive, a letter or a video that I'm going to record. So, I know I hear people say a lot of times, if I could just hear their voice, I would just love to hear their voice. And sometimes all they have is a recording that says, hey, when you get home, call me. And they save it. I've seen now where they have bears and things that you could take a recording and upload it to like a bear and give it to someone. And it's been so emotional when it's given on like a birthday or anniversary or Father's Day or Mother's Day or something like that, because they've recorded the actual loved one's voice onto this Build-A-Bear type thing, or some of them have other names too. I don't know exactly what they're all called, but y'all get the drift. Even if it's just a video of you saying, I'm gone, but this is what I want you to always remember. And I want my kids to know that I love them. There's other people that I want to send messages to let them know, how I feel about them. I've forgiven everyone, so it won't be like a I forgive you letter, because if I haven't had a chance to ask you personally for forgiveness, maybe, but if you're still alive and there's something that I feel like needed to be said, hopefully, prayerfully, I've reached everyone and said it. If not, I'm asking God to reveal that, because in this season of I Owe Her, pick it out of the bag for me, Joshua. In this season of I Owe Her, out of all of the R's that we're doing right now, the one that's standing out to me the most is the release. And I think it's because since I started, I've had to do forgiving over and over. I had to forgive this person. I had to forgive this person. I had to forgive this situation. I had to forgive that situation. I'm like, oh my God. But it's so beneficial because nothing sits and festers. I had one situation that I did talk about quite a bit, only because it's still not resolved. But even in that situation, I've released it, I've forgiven, and I've moved on. Like, I'm not sitting and talking about it, because you know why? I owe her peace. You know why? Because God is still taking care of me. And so with that being said, there's no reason for me to hold on anything toward anybody because if God can forgive me for all the crap that I've done and said in my lifetime, in my 53 years, like I can do the same. I just get frustrated when it's the same thing over. It's like, haven't we done this already? Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna have to forgive again. Haven't we done this already? And so at some point, you really just have to set boundaries for yourself and only allow people access to you that's not hurtful, that's not malicious, that's not repetitive in that same stuff. You forgive them, but it doesn't mean access. People get it so twisted and so confused. They're like, well, you shouldn't be, I'm not holding anything against anybody, but I am responsible for my space and my peace and my progress. And if you keep punching me down and beating me up and knocking me out almost, then every time I have to recover, get back up, dust myself off, and then try to move forward again. So with that being said, you can forgive people, you can forgive them, but it don't mean they got to have access. So I'm thankful to report that I've forgiven. I'm happy to say that today I'm going to record something. I'm going to fill as much of this book out as I can. I know I'm not going to get to all of it because it's a lot of pages. Let me see. What does it say? The first tab is personal, and then medical, and then key contacts. And at the time of my passing, let's see, please contact the following. So it tells you who to contact. It's a couple pages for that. My dependents, important documents, financial stuff, business stuff, beneficiaries, personal property, insurance, pets, what to pay, close, and cancel. I don't know. I'm going to have to research that, what they want you to pay when you pass away. Probably everything, huh? Email, social media, miscellaneous, and my wishes. Why my wishes all the way in the back? But it does not have the envelope. I must have not ordered that one. I told you it's been so long. There's one that had a place where you could actually put documents. But it's okay because I have one of those little things and I could just put it in the back of here. But get you one of these, take care of your affairs, get your business in order, get your finances straight, get your life right. And that's it. Joshua, how long this been? Oh, this is 23 minutes. That is it. That's long enough. I'm gone. It was just to pop in to say, pray for us, pray for me, pray for everyone that's in attendance. I thank you for everything that you all have done. Each and every one of you, name by name. I'm not calling any names because I don't want to miss anybody, but just pray for the people that's attending this event and the ones to come, the ones that's hosting. And just that each one, we grow, we learn, and we do better. That's it. That's all. Justin, you got something you want to say? Robert, you got something you want to say? Get up. You got something you want to say? Say, hey, Sean. Hey. Hey. He ain't over there. All right, y'all. Y'all share a smile and spread some sunshine. Be sure to go to CelenaThomas.net to register for I Owe Her and to see the dates, time, locations, and upcoming events. There's also merchandise over there and podcasts. So we're on all social media platforms and podcasts. So go look up Conversation with Celena. It's going to be more stuff coming. I promise. Long as this pilot gets me there where I'm supposed to be, I'm going to do some more stuff when I arrive. I'm going to do some stuff when I arrive over there. Do some podcasts. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. Well, I'm finna tackle this bag right after I eat. I'm going to unload everything out the bag onto the couch and then back in the bag. Because right now, it's just shoveled in the bag. Oh, there's a packing cube right there. Can't leave without the bathing suit, girl. All right. Keep it smiling. Maybe we'll go live when we're on the way to the airport. It'll be 6 o'clock Tuesday morning. Bye.